React to Lil Tjay's album. Right? He dropped an album. They Just Ain't You. Yesterday we react to his little media day freestyle. Apologies. We react to his little media day freestyle, and he did do his thing for sure, which made me excited for this album. And I will say, another good omen, knocking on wood here, but Huncho just dropped one of the best songs of his career. So I mean, it just feels like it was a good night for music. Feels like something was in the air. But we will see right here once we react to Lil Tjay's album. Now, as I said in his media day freestyle, the public view of Lil Tjay right now, rough. Niggas is clowning him. If we keeping it so real, he's getting clowned like crazy. But one thing I've always said, for any artist, like a big artist like this, I mean, I guess kind of any artist, one album can completely change everything. No bullshit. Just look at Roddy Ricch. We all thought he was going to be the next biggest rapper alive after Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial. Then he dropped, I think it was Feed the Streets 3. And we realized, he only had one in the tank. We were tripping. He just had one. He had one crazy one. And the rest, just a couple hitters, couple hidden bangers here and there. But other than that, that boy tripping. That boy crazy. But let's get back on the topic of Lil Tjay, not Roddy Ricch. What are we talking about here? Another thing about Lil Tjay, right? He's one of the few artists we got left putting on for New York. I've been saying this for a while. We don't got a lot of heavy hitters coming out of New York right now. We got Boogie. We got 41. 41's doing good. Right? I mean, Tjay, obviously. And other than them, I don't think we have any, like, really major artists out of New York right now. Am I tripping? Am I, like... There could be some people I'm just blatantly forgetting right now. That was genuinely off the top of my head, right? But, like... And apologies if I am. I probably, like I said, I gotta be missing somebody. But the problem is, a lot of our New York artists get locked up, or they end up passed on, which is very unfortunate. You know what I mean? It's very hindering to the New York scene. The culture built in New York City right now is not the best for growing old. Let's say. You know, it's getting very Chirac-esque. Very dangerous. But, you know, we pray for all the people that have passed on. And we get ready and excited for the people that we do have here to drop music for us. Now, before we get into it, you know we got to hit the bong. You think one day I'll be a bit more concise with the intros? I feel like I get a little off topic here and there. But we're about to start here with Life on Edge, because I actually didn't listen to this single purposefully because I wanted to just listen to it with the album because I knew it wasn't going to be super long. Because I have already reacted to Letter on My Block, Used to Love, Can't Change, and First Time previously on the channel. But let's get right into it. Life on Edge. I will say, I also want to say this. My hopes for this album right now, a little bit of like an R&B kind of singing vibe, but I kind of wanted to lean into like, I'm a rapper. Like he's really going, you know, bust some ass on this. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
I love you, Bobby.
Man, I swear a nigga straight from the bottom. So millies, I got him. The lawyers' fees here. The DA tryna build a case like I shot him. The truth with the money. No funny who could say I forgot him.
Okay, when we did the Media Day freestyle, I did think he did this. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he did this on the Media Day freestyle. But so far, like off rip, he is snapping. Sound like it's a really great just intro song. You know what I mean?
Mama tell me I'm the realest. How I handle my problems. I've been through pain. Always been 100 on the game. Not a fluky cell up in my veins. The demon untamed. For they take me out, you know I'm a bang. How I'm coming, give a fuck who see me strange. The more the struggle, the better the shine. My life is a puzzle, but I've been hustling and juggle with time. Steady thinking, overthinking crazy stuff on my mind. Like who would fuck with me for me if this shit wasn't in line? I keep mine, nigga fuck around and gon' meet the 9. They not blind, no they hate to see that boy in his prime. No stop sign, ain't no more and I just probably fine. I got time, pay to sell 1,000 hours confined. Yeah, I know a lot of people wanna see me dead. Fucked up with no bread. I can't stop, won't stop, that's just how I'm bred. Remember lawyer said I might go fast.
That chorus is catchy as hell. A lot of people want to see me dead, fucked up and with no bread. Like that shit could really get stuck in your head.
1,000 hours confined, yeah I know a lot of people wanna see me dead. Fucked up with no bread. I can't stop, won't stop, that's just how I'm bred. Remember lawyer said I might go fast. Gosh, go on my head, no more strikes, but I keep my lead. Yeah, I'm living life on edge.
Life on edge. Life on edge.
Life on edge.
Edge. I like what he's got going on here, and I really like the sample he's got. Whatever R&B sample he's got in the background here is kicking, for sure.
I keep going, whole team proud of me winning, I'm proud of me sinning. I know I did a lot of things wrong, but I pray God is forgiving. I write how I'm living, still I'm dripping ice, I've been shitting. No ribbon involved, but every problem giving I saw, I give it my all. I know I wasn't giving the ball, laughed them. It's a lot of people praying I fall. I asked them, at my Lord's window who I could call. I'm just saying, truth be told, I don't even know one at all. On that nigga, every year is more figures, the picture bigger. Had the players and them fucking grades, fuck who we could sit up. Rich as shit, I can fuck it, bitch, send it to you later. Keep a stick, cause these niggas shit. Ain't no time to cater, I'm going up elevator, on fire like the equator. Haters mad because they pockets is what I just gave away to. I truly feel like a savior. Static, then I'm a graveyard. Can't create a regulator. Won't never be no one greater.
I'm not gonna lie, I was really waiting on the Jada Waiter bar. The way that rhyme scheme was panning out, I was like, where's the Jada Waiter bar? Where's the Jada Waiter bar? But he didn't do it. Hey, respect. A lot of people would have folded and hit the Jada Waiter bar. Respect.
I need to see me dead. Fucked up with no bread. I can't stop, won't stop, that's just how I'm bred. Remember lawyer said I might go fast, can't go fast. Yeah, I'm living life on edge. Life on edge, life on edge.
Think like that. I did not mean to do that just now. I don't really like what he's doing at the end there where he's like, life on edge. Like, he's really dragging it out vocally, and it doesn't sound very, it's just, it doesn't sound very pleasing to the ear. Like, it's very rough. Pause. I think it was a really solid intro, though. You know what I mean? Very solid intro, I'd say. Now, we have already reacted to Letter on My Block. You can check it out on the channel previously. So we can pop over to Free the Bros. I don't know why it says this one only has like 1,000 streams already, as if it was released as a single. But I haven't heard it before, so let's get into this. Right here. Song number 3, Free the Bros. After Life on Edge, like I said, I thought it was cool. Nothing major, but like I said, it was a really good intro to me. You know what I mean? I got high hopes, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with like this like ethereal kind of like vibe that he's going for right here. Like this is, I like this. It's putting me in like a good mood, you know what I'm saying?
Everything going Gucci, see me low. Know the antics, free the bro. When she know where that shit inspiring for me to grow. I know my brother in the sky and he can see the glow. I know my haters probably mad thinking I will fail. I'm trying to get this legal cash, police on my tail. They with the wolf and if I'm firing, it's Peter Rowe. Try bring you with me, but it's tiring for me to grow. I know I'm good, they couple hate, don't say I'm great. They play cool up in my face, trying 48. No, they won't judge a nigga back, cause the shit I make. Like I ain't get this in my life just to get it straight. Like I ain't never knew the cash was gonna bring this hate. And I ain't never knew the stash was gonna be this great. Imagine I ain't take no action to what escape. When I couldn't even dream a fraction of what I make. Everything going Gucci, see me low.
Nah, I'm really fucking with this beat right now. I'm not gonna lie, the beat got me going crazy. But no, like I said, I really fuck with what he's got going on right now. I'm gonna have to run it back. Hold on, I'm gonna have to run it back and really lock in because the beat just had me there.
Know the antics free to bro. When she know where that shit inspiring for me to grow. I know my brother in the sky and he can see the glow. I know my haters probably mad thinking I will fail. I'm trying to get this legal cash, police on my tail. Hey, with the wolf and if I'm firing, it's Peter Rowe. Try bring you with me, but it's tiring for me to grow. I know I'm good, they couple hate, don't want to say I'm great. They play cool up in my face, I'm 48. No, they want judge a nigga back, cause this shit I made. Like I ain't get this in my life, shit get it straight. Like I ain't never looked at it, really straight. And I ain't never looked at it, straight. Imagine I ain't take no action toward escape.
Bro, I think this is where Lil TJ really excels. Excels. You know, it's not like extremely basic, but it's, you know, it's very like raw. You know what I mean? There's not too much going on with the beat, right? And there's not like too much going on, but it's really just him vocally and like the way he raps. Like, it's just good to listen to, bro. And I feel like that's a lot with some of like that's very similar to his most popular songs, like FN or what else? Brothers. Like some of his biggest songs that he's had. I just feel like it's this similar vibe, you know, minimal kind of like on the production, but like he's really just kind of saying some real shit going off.
I couldn't even dream a fraction of what I made. Everything going Gucci, see me low. Know the antics free to bro. When she know where that shit inspiring for me to grow. I know my brother in the sky and he can see the glow. I know my haters probably mad thinking I will fail. I'm trying to get this legal cash, police on my tail. With the wolf and if I'm firing, it's Peter Rowe. Try bring you with me, but it's time for me to go. Sons, knocks with my feelings, all we got. No security ain't searching me, we heavy in the spot. And don't get a nigga surgery, I think of it a lot. Better up that shit with urgency, you ready or you not. Tryna run, it ain't none, are you dumb, are you dumb? The way he disrespected us, I bet he gon' get shot. And no fuck who think I'm serious, just try if you curious. And I still always send him a lot. The street was blessings cause I won, but it left me numb. And even when that shit was fun, that whole shit was dumb. And this ain't no shit from the past, let it go away. Forever spoke behind these asses that's in the tray. I wish I never missed my classes and stayed away. But I heard they don't teach no ass shit anyway. I think I fell in love with money. Still got that little hunger in my tummy. Broke both funds, I was bummed. Everything going Gucci, me low.
Nah, he did his thing on this song. See, this is what I mean. This is where the expectations of the album are. I really think Lil TJ, this is his chance to really change public perception. This is one of them songs I can see doing something. You know what I mean? This one gonna feed the streets, as they say.
You know what I should inspire for me to grow. I know my brother in the sky and he can see the glow. I know my haters probably mad thinking I will fail. I'm trying to get this legal cash, police on my tail. Hey, with the wolf and if I'm firing, it's Peter Rowe. Try bring you with me, but it's tiring for me to grow.
Like I said, he did his motherfucking thing on that one. That's one of the ones right there. See? I mean, I already like a lot of the singles. Like, a lot. So, I mean, like I said, this is the album that I think will change the public perception. People been faking on him, bro. They've been hating on Lil TJ, acting like they don't bump him in secret. But I know when them cameras turn off, they playing that motherfucking music. No cap. No cap. Let's get into song number 4, Ain't Too Many. So far, I think the album fire. Right? I mean, I'm only about to get into the 4th song, but I think you're doing his thing for sure. Right? Especially like I said, I like he's getting on more of like an introspective tip. It seems like he's been going through a lot. I mean, he got shot 9 times, posted that whole thing how he's been going to some fancy ass therapy. I would assume he's gonna get a little introspective on this hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Everything. I said I gave you everything. I gave.
Bro, I feel like Lil TJ want to be Justin Bieber so bad. Sometimes when he come on a song like this, it really gives, like, he really wants to be JB. You know what I mean? That's what it was giving when he was saying he wanted to be a pop star, not a rapper. You know what I mean? It was like, you really, really want to just be Justin Bieber, man. It's really what it seems like.
I said I gave you everything. I gave you everything. I gave you everything. Scratch your beauty, still I pick. Plus you fire and you thick. Girl, your love, it really changed me.
Yeah.
You got me on that shit. Put carrots on your neck. Lil' patty for your wrist.
On your wrist?
My last girl did me fast. I hope you stay legit. Work for everything you get. You steady out the mix. You low-key in your own lane.
I like this so far. It just feels like a little bland. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like my brain keeps telling me like he's about to like, a beat's about to drop or something's gonna happen or he's gonna like spaz or something. I don't know. I just feel like this song needs a little bit more to it. I mean, still got like, a good amount left. So let me let it play out a little bit more.
Ain't too many hit. Complexion love your brown. When I stroke how you sound, just let me know if you for real, babe. Cause I ain't playing around. I've been through this drama shit too many times. Love how I'm bugging, I go to sleep, you on my mind. Where I've been feeling ain't no more, it be hard to find. Turn up your future, I promise, just focus, you fine. Oh, turn you up just cause you mine. Oh, good that you ready in line. Money coming, gotta climb. Can't nobody tell me nothing, fire got me busting all up in your spine. I don't wanna play no more, I'm being real. Let the way you look it, let the way you feel. Let the way you vibe, let the way you chill. Don't nobody give you credit, girl, I will. I just wanna give you credit, you a star. And my vision for you or them all.
It's like, I know I was just saying I think TJ is better on like a little bit more minimal production and everything, but this one does feel like it's just missing that like oomph factor. You know what I mean? Like it's just about there. It's just a little bland. You know what I mean?
To the whole shit, you be like, nah, got your own aesthetic, let the way you are. Everything you get, you steady out the mix.
Like that piano that they got going real light in the back, if they just up that a little bit, add a couple more keys, I think this shit would be going stupid right now. I'm not gonna cap.
You low-key in your own lane. And ain't too many hit. Complexion love your brown. When I stroke how you sound, just let me know if you for real, babe. Cause I ain't playing around.
I mean, I kind of get his thing where like, he feels like a pop star. Because this ain't the type of shit you could just be in the studio, a bunch of dudes like recording, like you'd feel awkward as hell. You know what I mean? But like I said, this song was cool. It just, again, it just missed. It didn't have that oomph factor. Like it was just missing this, just a little something. You know what I mean? But about to get the next one. Now we've already heard "Used to Love." Reaction is on the channel. I do fuck with that song pretty heavy. I'm not gonna lie, I be bumping that pretty regularly. But so we're gonna get right into "Never Leave."
Shit ain't want nothing, I buy you whatever. I'm talking whatever you need to succeed. Do for the 11, new mink for the weather. These bitches can never fuck with you like please. 100 on my wrist, you know I'm a star. Cover the scar that I wear on my sleeve. Tryna go far every day, I've been putting in work, all the actions that you never leave. Millies, I got them, they all in the bank. We came a long way from ducking the deep. Go rob a nigga, get a couple of blues. Ain't nobody got no bread in the pea. Most respect to anybody that's real. I can never jack a nigga that's cheap.
Now this is really hitting on the minimal production, but I feel like his rapping is doing enough to where it's like really hitting right now.
Fuck you know what you like, mean? Please. 100 on my wrist, you know I'm
I think it's just a fine line. Like it's really a really fine line. And it's hard to kind of like perfect it, of course. You know what I mean?
Star. Cover the scar that I wear on my sleeve. Tryna go far.
He's getting closer though. I can like you can kind of hear it. Like he's getting closer to knowing exactly like the difference between minimalism and not doing enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been putting in work on actions that you never leave. Millies, I got them, they all in the bank. We came alone from ducking the deep. Go rob a nigga, get a couple of blues. Ain't nobody got no bread in the pea. Most respect to anybody that's real. I can never jack a nigga that's cheap. What you little niggas know about ops? What's the reason you got beef with the G's? Really ready though, I'm trying to see better. So a different life, I went overseas. They say T, they got no love for the block. Every time I don't go cater their needs. Being honest, see, they focus on guap. Told myself you gotta focus, you not. Got my deal, soon I finally could rap. Label, they was trying to get me go pop. Spent few hundred, about to get me a drop. Louis V, I brought out Asian shop. Why these niggas say they happy I made it? They just really want a nigga to flop. When you on now, surely trying to do better. They want to me, so I stay with my knocks. I was low-key trying to get me a wife, but I seen how these bitches be thoughts. Playing with
I was low-key trying to get me a wife, but I see how these bitches be thoughts. Too real, man. Shots fired. Too real, gang. Chill out, bro. Chill out. We get it. Everybody's a hoe. Right? I'm a hoe, you're a hoe, we're all hoes. We get it, man. We get it. You don't gotta remind us.
they give me a drop. Louis V, I brought out Asian shop. Why these niggas say they happy I made it? They just really want a nigga to flop. When you on now, surely trying to do better. They want to me, so I stay with my knocks. I was low-key trying to get me a wife, but I seen how these bitches be thoughts. Playing with me must be off of a rock. Quickest way to get us selling your top. I ain't gotta blow the marketing budget. They know it's real, that's why they stream me a lot. I got niggas sitting up in the cage. My life so wicked, think I need me a stage.
I will say, he's also saying he was trying to get him a wife, but was just posting up videos of him and Lala Baptiste from mad long ago. And that's definitely like a really corny move. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's OD a corny move. Because it's like, bro, she getting married, she having a whole kid. Like, let her live her life, bro. Especially at that point, like, what kind of person are you to really go out of your way to try to ruin a family? That is kind of crazy work. I can't lie. I can't lie. Whether it's for views or like it's for real or whatever, that's some crazy work, bro. I cannot front to you.
Tryna throw me under the jail, probably jealous about the money I made. Pinky ring VVS, kissing the steering wheel of the farm without a GPS.
Is that no cap? Hold on.
Under the jail, probably jealous about the money I made. Pinky ring VVS, kissing the steering wheel of the farm.
Yeah, that's no cap.
One thing I know that these hoes gone. Possible I make 100 a day when they could have been like.
Bro, I should have known when I heard this guitar. I'm definitely adding this to playing this. I should know when I heard that guitar though. This is a no cap ass beat. No cap. Yeah, I see what I did there.
And that count ain't no friend, just faith. Draco told me that he usually pray. Wanna repeat this life, I'm true to this, I told you twice. Gave you my back to stab, at least you could've left the knife. Why would you smile with me, then leave me out?
Gave you my back to stab, you could have at least left the knife. Hold on.
I'm true to this, I told you twice. Gave you my back to stab, at least you could have left the knife. Why would you smile with me, then leave me all alone to cry?
Damn.
This shit painful. Ain't no rental. This that good though. Shit like finna. I got baseball money put up in a safe house. I need 60K to hit lure like on 8 off. From where bodies gon' drop in a block gon' spin. Got a red skin, bitch. She from Washington. Pain been working overtime. I hide it with this chain. Pain been working overtime. I hide it with this fame. That pain been working over. Gun to my head. Double R truck. Windows fog up. In the rain while it's storming. Lord, I'm so weak. I can't even sleep. Cause I done some things. Might come back and hurt me.
That's fucking gas. It's possible I'll make 100 a day. That song is gas. That's the song to beat right now. Shit. And I don't think either of them like blew each other out of the water. I think they like perfectly complement each other on that motherfucker. I can't lie. Man, when I heard No Cap come on now, I'm not gonna lie, I got excited than a bitch. I was like, that No Cap? For real, that No Cap? No Cap, you on the hoe? Chill, No Cap. You on the No Cap? No Cap? Nah, he did his shit though. That was fucking gas. See, that's how you do a feature, bro. People be so bad at picking features. I feel like Lil Tjay is one of the few artists, he's got a pretty decent feature bag. You know what I mean? When he picks somebody, he picks the right artist for it. Now there's Can't Change, which again, We have a reaction for on the channel already. So let's get right into song number 8, Bad Wrist. Who's got a bad wrist? Chill, play the song.
Shot, glasses, cooking up, I got a bad wrist. Run up on me, I'ma shoot it. This 40 gon' leave it, niggas.
Oh, this is the other one that he did on the Media Day freestyle, right? Hold on. I was fucking with this one too.
Shot, glasses, cooking up, I got a bad wrist. Run up on me, I'ma shoot it. This 40 gon' leave it, niggas so embarrassed. I spent 100,000 on my shooters and I spent
100,000 on my carrots.
200,000 on my wrist. So fuck what they talking about, I'm living lavish. Shot, glasses, cooking up, I got a bad wrist. Run up on me, I'ma shoot it. This 40 gon' leave it, niggas so embarrassed. I spent 100,000 on my shooters and I spent 100,000.
Yeah, I know this is gas. Hold on. Damn, I was kind of hoping he didn't perform at all on the Media Day, but it kind of looks like from the time of the song and how long he did on Media Day, he did do the whole song, but still. I know this shit is some gas.
On my carriage, I spent 200,000 on my wrist. So fuck what they talking about, I'm living lavish. What? Word. Pussy musta got some nerve, nigga. Want a problem, we just take the solve it out the chopper, flip a nigga like a bird. One thing I ain't never ever been a bitch. I could say do anything that has a curve. All I know is I won't never ever snitch. I done seen a couple niggas change their words. Couple niggas for the towel, but it's still a couple solid in the cell. Where I'm from, we know the fall. I'ma come out one of the niggas that excel. Don't fuck with me, looking at me like I'm crazy. Oh, all this chopper loaded up with shout. How the fuck am I help a nigga if he lazy? I'm tryna double up and fit the well. Stay with a toy. Some nigga out. Panicking niggas resorting to this and again and belt. No, I'm the greatest, feel it in my soul. I call it mission bull out till I'm old. Pressure up on me, him, I cannot. Pressure up on me, heavy carry load. Rich, good, not paid, still I chase them other M's out on the road. Bro, fried here, mold, they don't wanna see him have an episode. You know, fuck if they looking at me like I'm crazy. Oh, all this chopper loaded up with shout. How the fuck am I help a nigga if he lazy? I'm tryna double up and fit the well. Shot, glasses, cooking up, I got a bad wrist. Run up on me, I'ma shoot it. This 40 gon' leave a nigga so embarrassed. I spent 100,000 on my shooters and I spent 100,000 on my carrots. I spent 200,000 on my wrist. So fuck what they talking about, I'm living lavish. Shot, glasses, cooking up, I got a bad wrist. Run up on me, I'ma shoot it. This 40 gon' leave a nigga so embarrassed. I spent 100,000 on my shooters and I spent 100,000 on my carrots. I spent 200,000 on my wrist. So fuck what they talking about, I'm living lavish.
What's it called? It's a good song. Like I said, that was a fire song. I definitely, like I said, honestly, it's the only thing with it. I just wish there was another verse. Right? I wish he didn't perform all of it on Media Day. I wish I had some more to be surprised about. But yeah, you know, I fuck with him. That's song number 9. Let's get into song number 9. Took Off.
Never, no letting up, I'ma get her. Got confused, thought that love be forever. They hating on TD, I'm trying to do better. My heart bruised and what got me.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Never, no letting up, I'ma get her. Got confused, thought that love be forever. They hating on TD, I'm trying to do better. My heart bruised and what got me upset is we could've both done that mainly together. Where we stand that they trying to measure. It should go back applying the pressure. Fuck the asshole, they dying a stretcher. I took off as in I ain't the bester. Do this shit with no trying them up, ain't no lying. It's hard to comply to a lecture. I pop out Richard Millie, no Lester. Friend ain't gon' wet ya. I been chill for a minute, my mind ain't in it. Might have to sit down with a desker. Probably sit down and talk about my pain. In the range, I've been working on my aim. Ain't been dropping no music, but don't you confuse it.
This giving me like lunch table rap vibes. I ain't gonna lie. And he's killing this motherfucker right now. Hold on.
Do this shit with no trying them up, ain't no lying. It's hard to comply to a lecture. I pop out Richard Millie, no Lester. Friend ain't gon' wet ya. I been chill for a minute, my mind ain't in it. Might have to sit down with a desker. Probably sit down and talk about my pain. In the range, I've been working on my aim. Ain't been dropping no music, but don't you confuse it. Ain't nobody come for this top lane. On my city, it's no one. Brody told me to go down. How the fuck they gon' hold them? Have an M on my neck with a ghost gun. And about 4 niggas ready to smoke some. Swag. PG though, I ain't gon' drag. They try to force me to do it like Dirk shoulda knew it. The police, they eyeing the crash. I know I got influence and won't know for sure and shit. Image won't try to be bad. I don't appreciate this street shit is wavy when all I see niggas keep dying so fast.
Finally, we got a rapper that's agreeing the street shit not cool. Everybody dying. Right? Everyone was like, the streets is cool, streets is cool, streets is cool. The only other person that was like that is 21 Savage. He was like, the streets is dead. And he was just mad that everybody's snitching. And I'm like, gang, I think we should be upset everybody dying. I think that should be the main thing that we looking at here. We should probably, the mortality rate is what we should be trying to get down, bro.
Never.
It's getting real shiesty out here, even in the sticks, gang.
No letting up, I'ma get her. Got confused, thought that love me forever. They hating on TD, I'm trying to do better. My heart bruised and what got me upset is we could've both done that mainly together. Where we stand that they trying to measure. It should go back applying the pressure. Fuck the ice, so they dying a stretcher. I took off as in I ain't the bester. Do this shit with no trying them up, ain't no wine. It's hard to comply to a lecture. I pop out Richard Millie, no Lester. Friend ain't gon' wet ya. I been chill for a minute, my mind ain't in it. Might have to sit down with a desker. Needy. Had to take risk, I ain't greedy. Talk on bro, I'ma flip, you get hit in your shit. That's so rip, I could never be cheesy. Used to post on my strip, I was trying to sell next, bitch at home might have called me a DV. Screaming everything smelly and easy. Now I look up a nigga on TV.
Did he say he might have caught him a DV? He didn't, so we not going, but like, hey man, I don't know if you should be letting it get there. But still, he's spazzing on this hoe. See, okay. I said I had high hopes for this album, and so far, like I said, knock on wood, but it's been turning out pretty fucking good. There's only one song where I was like, it wasn't even bad. I just thought it was a little boring, if anything. But so far, he's just been going crazy on every song. And it's exactly the approach I said, like the kind of minimal on the production and just letting his rap really take over what's going on.
Shut up. Modern day life getting better. He try flexing when pop, I'm trying to add to the pot. He kept buying her rocks, trying to get her. I'ma go out running up this bag. One, two, he gon' forever be mad. They say greatness can never be fat. I'm flying through stages at every class. Bum niggas getting me mad. Never. No letting up, I'ma get her. Got confused, thought that love me forever. They hating on TD, I'm trying to do better. My heart bruised and what got me upset is we could've both done that mainly together. Where we stand that they trying to measure. It should go back applying the pressure. Fuck the ice, so they dying a stretcher. I took off as in I ain't the best. Do this shit with no trying them up, ain't no wine. It's hard to comply to a lecture. I pop out Richard Millie, no Lester. Friend ain't gon' wet ya. I been chill for a minute, my mind ain't in it. Might have to sit down with a desker.
Hold on. Nah, he did spaz on that motherfucker for sure. He went crazy. That might be my favorite one. I ain't gonna cap. That might be the best one we listened to today. So far, I said the one with no cap was a song to beat. And it got beat pretty fast. No cap. Hey, see what I did there again? No, but the next one would be First Time, which again, we have listened to before. Reaction is on the channel if you want to see it. But the next one would be number 11, Gone. Let's see what Lil T just got going on with the song Gone. Gone, gone, gone. Damn, this shit whimsical as hell. What? This some shit that I would imagine like a blonde white girl from the country would be singing on. What's going on right now? Mad whimsical in this bitch. Or like a really psychedelic white boy. That's another option for who would be on this beat. Yo, bro, I have prom tomorrow. I have my prom tomorrow, and I'm trying to post myself to my suit. What's the best song from this album to do that for? Okay. Oh, I feel like you gotta take into account. Do you got a girl? You got right? You have to consider that, because you can't. If you got a girl, you can't just be posting a song like, I got hoes, da 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 da. Let me put it like this. Well, let me just.
Might have to sit down with a desker. Probably sit down and talk about.
Low key, if you got a girl, I would go Took Off. No girl, I'd go Bad. No girl, I'd go Bad Wrist. Those are my two options. Or you really want to hit it, the No Cap verse off of Can't Change.
When you sell it, you wrong, but I peep this weird track.
I meant never leave. I meant off and never leave. No cap verse off never leave. My bad.
Left the gave you my peak this life. I'm true to this. I told you twice.
All good options. I'm not gonna lie. All great options. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, good luck at your prom though, gang. Shout out. But yeah, okay. Let's get back in song number 11. Gone. Sorry. Back to the whimsical shit. Back to this whimsical ass beat.
My heart torn. Come outside, it ain't warm. Even when life get the hardest, you gotta stay strong. Told bro I love him regardless, we getting along. Trenches, that shit left me heartless, my niggas, they gone. I'ma smoke to the face. I heard Lil Brody snitching, I'm not trying to go fishing, but protocol open his case.
Damn. I heard Lil Brody snitching, I'm trying to go fishing, but protocol open his case. Damn, Brody going through it. Nah, this is a real ass song so far. I fuck with this. Like I said, I really fuck with the fact that he's getting like a lot more introspective. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's a music video for Gone? Hold on. There's a music video. Hey, shout out Maz. Thank you for letting us know, gang. We gonna tap we got a music video we can tap into. Alright. Let's run it. You know it's deep when they get that when they start getting the black and white shots of the birds. You know it's deep. You know it's that deep. Oh, really? Is that actually like his hood? I'm assuming that's like actually where like he grew up and everything.
My heart torn. Come outside, it ain't warm. Even when life get the hardest, you gotta stay strong. Told bro I love him regardless, we getting along. Trenches, that shit left me heartless, my niggas, they.
When you're watching the music video, the beat hits so different. It went from whimsical to like, oh no, there's some real sorrow in this motherfucker. Nah, so far it's just some gas though. I mean, it's gas, but also it's like, damn, hold on, let me lock in. I didn't know like I said, knew he was gonna get introspective on this because he had dropped like the whole video, him going to therapy, everything. But man, I mean, he's got to get real deep, it seems like. And I respect that, you know what I mean? I think a lot of artists are afraid to get kind of real in their music and then put it out.
I'ma smoke to the face. I heard Lil Brody snitching, I'm not trying to go fishing, but protocol open his case. Come to the street, shit, you test me, I ace. Stuff on that field, no, they cannot relate. Slide with some meals since I know the whole deal, but he locked in square, I appeal his old case. Slide with the drink, cause I can't let them take me. Go home, the police know me, they gon' chase me. I come from someone more and did it gracefully. Forced the hand, knowing niggas wanna beg me. Fresh out the label, now who lit us me? Indie, Lil Young and Wildin' and he flee. At this point, I overdid the shit I thought I'd do. But was the view too hard to even see? I ain't gonna lie, I kept it.
Bro, he spins such a real shit, and the song is so fire. It's actually crazy. Hey, I was agreeing with that. That's what I was saying. But also, like I said, it just depends on your vibe, bro. I think it's just your overall personality vibe. That's why I was trying to give options. But I see what you mean, Aegis.
Lil Young and Wildin' and he flee. At this point, I overdid the shit I thought I'd do. But was the view too hard to even see? I ain't gonna lie, I kept it to myself. Thinking about the belt, you could do it, T. Life will set up both for me. They say the apple fall next to the tree. I'm gonna snap them a black till they see. Started rapping shit actually having them eat. So much compassion, it's to the point nobody matching my life, just a casualty. My heart torn. Come outside, it ain't warm. Even when life get the hardest, you gotta stay strong. Told her I love him regardless, we getting along. Trenches, that shit let me heartless, my niggas, they gone. Remember robbing for the J's. Remember when I started getting all these plays. Remember when my mama told me gotta be paid. Remember when they put my nigga in the grave. Police locked them, put my nigga in a cage. Fight.
This might be the realest song and the best song on this motherfucker. Like, he really locked in for this song.
Demons, I wake up and sage. I don't know what to do, tryna find my way through. Fit meanness, this wake up and blaze. Got the whole demons, just look at my page. Bitch, see my semen so good, I might glaze. Got this from dreaming, I'm tryna see my team. When I wake up, I'm feeling, tryna get me some pain. I'm not tryna no demon, that's not what I say. I'm gon' shoot like he feeding again, and A. I've been leaning at home where I stay. I close my eyes, leaning and help me to lay. My heart torn. Come outside of the
Cheers.
Even when life get the hardest, you gotta stay strong. Told her I love him regardless, we getting along. Trenches, that shit let me hardest, my niggas, they gone.
Nah, that was gas. That was probably my favorite one off the album. And that's to the point where I'm like, I'm pretty sure that one's, it's not going to get overtaken. Damn. I mean, it's what I was asking for at the beginning of the album. I wanted him to get real deep on this one. We knew he's been going through some shit. Wanted to hear about it. And now we know. I mean, damn. It's just kind of like the idea of like growing up. It kind of seems like he's got survivor skill in a way. You know, like he's made it out the hood and so many of his friends have either died or got locked up or just stuck in that situation and he can't get them out still. It's relatable to a point. I mean, obviously I don't got the same kind of money he got, but it's just the guilt of being able to like put yourself in a position that you weren't able to put others in and now you're unable to. Just because either it's too late or they're just stuck in a situation that can't be changed, and it's unfortunate to say the least. Amazing song though. Absolutely amazing song. Top tier. Let's get into song number 12, Drive Me Crazy.
It's something about your drip. And the way you looking slob on my dick, I can't resist.
See, hearing something about your drip and how you slop on my dick, I don't know if that's gonna overtake Gone. Beats so far fire though. Crazy way to intro a song, gang. It's off the rip how you slop on my dick. We like that. That's what we on. We on that. All right.
It's something about your drip. And the way you looking slob on my dick, I can't resist. Got me feeling like I gotta come inside when I hit. You drive me crazy, crazy, baby, baby, baby. Why would you do this to me? How you gon' do this? Nah, nigga feel trap, 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 trap. Trap, 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 trap. You drive me crazy, crazy, baby, baby.
I don't know if this one for me. Off rip, this would seem a little, I don't know if it's for me. Maybe the hoes, maybe this one for the huzz, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the huzz really fuck with this. Off rip, I don't know if this one, I don't really like the whole just repeating the same word over and over again. That always feels like lazy writing. But then off rip, this is a little, look, like I said, off the immediate just, is he not freed right now? I thought he was out on bail. I'm pretty sure he's out on bail right now, gang. I mean, obviously, we hope his court case goes well, but it's not really free him if he's not locked up per se.
Baby, why would you do this to me? How you gonna do this to me? You fucked up, no connect, now I'm stuck with you. Hope you done and do this shit forever, ever and ever. You can leave me, shit ain't never. Around you, that's when I feel better. You just my type, ain't no one in sight. Come master vibe, I get when it's just me and you together. Netflix.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, it's a cool song. It's just definitely not for me. This also, again, feels like he's going for his Justin Bieber vibes. I think it's really fun. Like, you can really tell. He, like, gets in the booth sometimes. It's like, he really feels like he's young JB.
Shots monkey weather, so thick. Baby girl, you pressure. And trust me, I ain't tryna do action. Pulling out your head. $1 million skin, I'm lucky to caress you. And you ain't never met at me, I betcha. Hit different, no action. And I ain't never gonna let you go. But I'm forever gonna let you know. It's something about your drip. And the way you looking slob on my dick. I can't resist. Got me feeling like I gotta come inside when I hit. You crazy, 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 baby, baby. Why would you do this to me? How you gonna do this to me? Trap, 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 trap. Trap, 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 trap. Crazy, crazy, baby, baby, baby. Why would you do this to me?
I don't know. And maybe this is just like from personal experience. I just never had a girl where it's like if I really fuck with them, part of the reason is I'm like, bro, the way you slop on my dick. Like, I could really enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. But I don't think I would ever immediately think, like, you know, the way you suck my dick, like, the way you salivate my balls, like, oh, buddy. You know what I mean? I don't know if that would ever be the first one that comes to mind. I don't know if it would ever even be, like, the 10th one that comes to mind. You know what I mean? Could be, like, the second one. Not the first.
How you gonna do this? That nigga feel trap, 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 trap. Trap, 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 trap. Crazy, crazy, baby, baby, baby. Why would you do this to me? How you gonna do this to me?
Dog, because if he dropped the sheer version, it's hurting bar at this point. Gang, it's played out. We've heard it like 30 times, gang, on 30 different songs. We don't need it. We don't need it anymore. We don't need it anymore. Retire that she's a virgin is hurting. Something about a Birkin.
It's something about your drip. And the way you looking slob on my dick.
Now that you said it, I kind of want him to drop it because I would laugh so hard. Like, I would die. Honestly, I would die laughing if he just dropped it. She a virgin. It's her. Like, bro, oh my God. Like, real tears.
Can't resist. Got me feeling like I gotta come inside when I hit. You drive me crazy, crazy, baby, baby, baby. Why would you do this to me? How you gonna do this to me?
I ain't gonna lie. That one's a little bit of a labor to get through there. Definitely. Yeah, that was a little bit of a labor to get through that one. Least favorite, to say the least. That was not. That one was not for me, gang. That was not for me at all. But we have one more song, final song. Redeem himself from that. Every other song was so good. Then he dropped that. What was going on, man? I don't know. He tried it. But let's get into the final song. Let's see how we outro this motherfucker with "Do What I Can." What can he do? What can you do? Oh shit! He pulled out the Rod Wave ass sample. Oh you know it's about to get crazy when they pull out the Rod Wave ass sample.
Fuck told you go be a Uda. It ain't shit in them streets, fuck on die by some beef, I ain't lying, bro, find something cooler. Never lie, you get packed as the ruler. In the crib, I'm still clutching the ruler. You gon' look up like fuck this whole shit, cause of what is gon' hit when you tryna maneuver. Foreign trucks when I'm tryna maneuver. Bullied up when I'm tryna maneuver. I'm trying back to the youth and just tell them the truth. In your life, I ain't tryna lose you.
Bro, when I imagine Lil Tjay as a gang member, I just imagine him as that one paranoid ass gang member that like, people are like, yeah, he part of us, but we don't even see him for real. Like, he just in the crib, just doing his thing. And then when you see him, he just got like his eyes bugged out and he tripping and shit. I ain't gonna lie, that's the vibes he be giving off when he talks about him, the way he just be sitting in the crib with the gun, just staring at it and shit. Seems like he just be tripping and that motherfucker just, where y'all been? I've been in the crib. I can't leave the crib. You know, when you go out the crib, it should be happening. It should be happening on the outside. You gotta stay in the crib, bro. That type of nigga, bro.
Hit deep, I'm trying to do what I can. Y'all know ain't no lying to my fans. Grew up bullets flying, had to blame. I look up so many things, what's the plan? Thought I never changed, couldn't do it. $250,000 change, so stupid. But I love my means, and it's what I claim. Mama told me gang so stupid. Mama told me gang so dumb. Mama told me gangs don't work. I got lost in these streets, she was watching me tweaking a quarter, but can't leave her hurt. God must ain't want me to die. It's some real shit that happened. I'm lucky I'm even here rapping, cause been in the sky. Shot in my neck and my chest, I weigh 165. Even doctors like I ain't gonna lie. Modern day shop in Dubai.
He really gotta stop telling everybody how he got shot in the chest, though. You know, cause at one point it was like, yo, crazy story. And then someone was like, I think it was Cuff'em. Cuff'em hit him with the, boy, you almost lost your life over Chipotle bowl. And you lost, like, damn. Your credibility on that just got fucking nosedive. Just over some Chipotle. Damn. That's just a rough case, man. Like, what are you gonna do? It's not even like, like, you was just hungry. But now for the rest of your days, you gotta say, I got shot over some Chipotle. Like, that's really some rough shit.
Early don't know pie, some shit inevitable, but it's on you to go better you. I ain't tryna hit the knob. Huda, fuck told you go be a Uda. It ain't shit in them streets, fuck on die by some beef, I ain't lying, bro, find something cooler. Never lie, you get packed as the ruler. In the crib, I'm still clutching the ruler. You gon' look up like fuck this whole shit, cause of what is gon' hit when you tryna maneuver. Foreign trucks when I'm tryna maneuver. Bullied up when I'm tryna maneuver. I'm trying back to the youth and just tell them the truth. In your life, I ain't tryna lose you. Shit hit deep, I'm trying to do what I can. Y'all know ain't no lying to my fans. Grew up bullets flying, had to blame. I look up so many dying, what's the plan?
I'm just not realizing, you went 5 minutes on this song? So far, I think it's good. I just don't think it's a 5-minute song, you know what I mean? I think there's going to need to be a beat stitch or something. All that happened to headphones, I went to pick them up one day, they got hooked around my microphone, and they snapped on this side. And it's really just that right here is disconnected, and the tape looks way worse, just because I don't feel like redoing it. Because when you leave it for a while, the tape inevitably gets like this after a while, no matter what. Then you'd have to redo it like every week. It'd be a drag. But it's not as bad as it looks. Trust me. That's the simple. That's the short of the long.
Now we being realistic. I know niggas still probably feel way about niggas just thinking about how we done blistered. Never get this shit twisted. Nigga run up on me, he gon' be a statistic. I go back to my own lane and keep pushing the message like we tryna fix this. They put violence for clicks. And suburban kids hyping the comments collect dick. And the part that they dismiss. My story of Bronx nigga trying to get rich. Ain't gon' lie, I be loved. Independent day, I ain't a buzz. Rapper better, no lying it was. Couldn't make it hit trying to thug. Huda. Fuck told you go be a Uda. It ain't shit in them streets, fuck on die by some beef, I ain't lying, bro, find something cooler. Never lie, you get packed as the ruler. In the crib, I'm still clutching the ruler. You gon' look up like fuck this whole shit, cause of what is gon' hit when you tryna maneuver. Foreign trucks when I'm tryna maneuver. Bullied up when I'm tryna maneuver.
See, all I'm saying, with the way this song is going, this does feel like, you know, if it was wrapping up around here, it'd be the right length. So I'm just wondering for another 2.5 minutes what he's got for us.
I'm trying back to the youth and just tell them the truth. Change your life, I ain't trying to lose you. Shit hit deep, I'm trying to do what I can. Y'all know ain't no lying to my fans. Grew up bullets flying, had to blame. I look up so many dying, what's the plan? You know, it honestly took me a little while for me to realize what I was doing.
Oh, is he just about to talk it out?
The negative energy, the music we putting out, how it's affecting my culture, and even how I live my day-to-day life, you know what I'm saying?
I don't hate when artists do this, but it does annoy me because it's like, all right, now I'm definitely not going to add the song to the playlist because I don't want to be like having my shit on shuffle and then randomly be listening to you just like talking. Unless they say some really like real inspirational shit that I fuck with. For the most part, I'm like, it's cool, but I ain't really need to hear you like that.
Say like, I feel like the trend of...
There's been a couple times though where they say some real ass shit and I'm like, alright, I still gotta add that for surely. It's rare though. It's rare.
Hate your own kind and, you know, shitting on everybody, trying to be tough and gang banging and shit. It's so stupid.
And shit.
And being honest, it did take me some years to realize it. I'm 25 now and that shit all seem like it's corny. And I apologize for all the negativity I put in the air and misleading to the youth. That came from my behalf. And moving forward, I'ma do what I can to, you know, better the trenches, better the youth and shit. And a positive role model right now. Especially I come from the places like where I come from and shit. And I don't want y'all to take me wrong. I don't want y'all to think I'm saying like I ain't got no real fuck ups. Like I know I ain't perfect. And I did a lot of wrong, you know. But I gotta acknowledge what's wrong and what's right.
See, the other thing about a lot of him talking it out right here is just word vomit. Like he's not really saying anything specifically. He's just kind of just talking.
Trying to do what I can.
I just think everything he conveyed at the end there was already conveyed in a song.
Fuck told you go be a Uda. And they shit in them streets.
I didn't mean to restart it there. I feel like everything he talked it out there with though was already conveyed in previous songs though. Like you know what I mean? Like he just didn't need to do that.
Trying to maneuver, foreign trucks when I'm trying to maneuver, bullied up when I'm trying to maneuver. I'm trying back to the youth and just tell them the truth. Change your life, I ain't trying to lose you. Shit hit deep, I'm trying to do what I can. Y'all know ain't no lying to my fans. Grew up bullets flying, had to blame. I look up so many dying, what's the plan?
Well, that was Lil TJ's They Just Ain't You album. Well, is there anything in these last 12 seconds I'm missing? I don't think there is. Yeah. Okay. What's it called? That was Lil TJ's They Just Ain't You. I did fuck with it pretty heavy. The last two songs kind of like, just, you know, lackluster for me. Didn't end it off the way I would have wanted it to. But for the most part, every other song I thought was fucking fire. You know what I mean? Like, you can't really judge it just off the last two there. So if I was going to rate it, I'd probably give it a cool 9.3. For the most part, I think it was a really good album, and it's definitely worth the listen, for sure. Especially all the singles and everything, fire, right? Just pretty much every one of the album cuts, fire. Only thing I didn't like is just how he ended it off. I think he could have just ended it off at Gone, and it would have been closer to a 10, like very close to a 10, honestly. But amazing album. Like I said, I think Lil TJ definitely on his redemption arc here in the eyes of the public. And if you're watching on the YouTube video after, come check out the stream sometime. Let me know anything else you might want me to react to. We're about to hit the next one. I like it.